Search suspended for missing man after partial glacier collapse causes landslide. That buries 90% of Swiss village. We've got some breaking news here. The search has been suspended for the missing man in the Swiss village that was buried by a landslide after a partial glacier collapse. On top of this already developing story, we have just received word that at least 5 people have died as a result of this landslide, and the search has now been suspended for the missing man because of the danger of a second landslide. That's right. The fear is that the first landslide could trigger another one, and so they've had to call off the search. They're hoping to resume it again tomorrow. But right now, as you can see from the footage behind me, the priority is getting all of these people out of the village. Let me just level set with you here. It's unlikely that we will find the missing man alive at this point. We're talking about a landslide that completely buried 90% of this village. It's incredible that anyone could survive that, and even if they did, the chances of them being found are very slim because the way this happened is the glacier above the village. As you can see, it partially collapsed, and then that caused a massive landslide to come down and bury the village. Houses are completely gone. You can see there just rubble and debris where the houses once stood. Cars are buried. Everything is buried under this debris. And what makes this especially dangerous is not only the fact that, people are still missing, but also because of the risk of a second landslide. The mayor of the village said that this is the worst natural disaster in the history of the village. And you can tell just from looking around at the destruction here. This is a very serious situation. What's happening is that the glacier above the village, it melted and then refroze, creating a sort of ice dam. And then that gave way, causing the glacier to collapse and then the landslide to come down. What we're worried about is that there could be a second landslide because of the water that is still sitting up there. And you can see it too. I mean, look at the state of this road. Look at the bridge. There's a big crack right there in the bridge. This is very, very dangerous. And the mayor said that they're going to have to do something about that. Either remove it or build a retaining wall to hold it up. It's just an absolute disaster here. Again, at least 5 people we know have died. The search has been suspended for the missing man, but our thoughts and our prayers are with everyone affected by this disaster.